the top 10 must-see tourist attractions in Ha Bay, Vietnam. I'm your guide, and today we'll explore the breathtaking beauty of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Let's dive in. Okay, so imagine emerald green water, these crazy towering limestone cliffs, and hidden caves just waiting to be explored. That's Ha Bay, you guys. And it's honestly even more magical than it sounds. I'm low-key obsessed. We're talking about a UNESCO World Heritage Site, people, so get ready for some serious wanderlust because we're about to dive into the top 10 must-see spots in Ha Bay. Let's go! First up, we're hitting up beach.Long Bay, which is the quieter, more chill little sister of Ha Bay. Don't get me wrong, it's still crazy beautiful with those iconic limestone formations. But there are way fewer tourists, which is always a win in my book. Imagine kayaking through these calm turquoise waters, surrounded by nothing but lush green islands and the sound of actual silence. It's the ultimate escape, you know? And speaking of escapes, can we talk about food for a sec? Because when you're in Vietnam, you have to try the food. After a long day of exploring beach.Long Bay, you're gonna be starving, right? So do yourself a favor and head straight to 1958 Restaurant. Trust me, they serve up the most authentic Vietnamese food you'll ever taste, their spring rolls to die for. Seriously. And the best part? It's right by the water, so you can enjoy your feast with an epic view. Next up on our Ha Bay adventure is Lan Ha Bay. This place is known for its super calm waters, which is perfect for kayaking, swimming, or just, floating around and contemplating life's big questions. But the real star of the show here is the scenery. I'm talking towering limestone cliffs covered in lush greenery, hidden lagoons, and these adorable floating fishing villages that will make you question if you've been transported to another planet. Now, I know what you're thinking, Emma, you had me at floating fishing villages, but what about the food? Don't worry, I got you. When those hunger pangs hit, head over to Green Mango Restaurant. They have this amazing mix of Vietnamese and Western dishes, so there's something for everyone. Whether you're craving a steaming bowl of pho or, a surprisingly delicious burger, Green Mango has got you covered. Okay, get ready to be amazed, because Sot Cave, also known as Surprise Cave, is about to blow your mind. Seriously, this place is something out of an Indiana Jones movie, but with fewer booby traps and more sparkly stalactites. As you wander through the massive chambers, you'll be surrounded by these insane rock formations that look like giant ice cream cones, mythical creatures, you name it. It's seriously impressive, and you'll probably take a million pictures. Don't worry, I won't judge. And because exploring caves is hungry work, you're gonna want to refuel at Lindan Restaurant afterwards. This place is known for its crazy fresh seafood, and I'm not just talking about your average fish and chips, people. We're talking about giant prawns, grilled squid, and this whole fish that they bring out to your table still sizzling from the grill. It's a seafood lover's dream come true. Alright, let's talk about Ttop Island, which is basically the definition of picture perfect. You climb up 400 steps, don't worry, the view is worth it. And you're rewarded with this panoramic view of Ha Bay that will seriously make your jaw drop. I'm talking turquoise waters, hundreds of limestone islands, and those iconic junk boats just casually sailing by. It's the kind of view you could stare at for hours, but then you'd miss out on all the other amazing things Ttop Island has to offer, like swimming, sunbathing, and of course, eating. Speaking of eating, after you've worked up an appetite from all that climbing and Instagramming, head down to Qua Vang Restaurant. This beachfront restaurant is known for its delicious seafood, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it's some of the best I've ever had. Think garlic butter prawns, steamed clams and white wine sauce, and this incredible seafood platter that's big enough to feed a small army, or like me and my friends. Get ready for a history lesson, guys, because Cung Cave is steeped in it. Legend has it that this cave was used as a hiding spot for Vietnamese soldiers during a battle against the Mongols in the 13th century. But even if you're not a history buff, Cung Cave is still worth a visit. The cave is filled with massive stalactites and stalagmites that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale. The lighting inside is seriously magical. After exploring, you'll be craving some good food. Cung Cave Restaurant is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. This charming restaurant serves traditional Vietnamese dishes that will make your taste buds sing. Okay, if you're looking for an adventure, Ttop Island is calling your name. This place has it all: stunning beaches, lush jungles, towering mountains, and even, monkeys. You can spend your days hiking to epic viewpoints, kayaking through hidden lagoons, or just chilling on the beach, soaking up the sun. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even go rock climbing or explore the island's many caves. But let's be real, the best part of any trip is the food, right? And on Ttop Island, you're in for a real treat. When those hunger pangs hit, be sure to check out Yummy Restaurant. Don't let the name fool you, this place is the real deal. They serve up a huge variety of Vietnamese dishes, from classic pho to fresh seafood and everything in between. Plus, the atmosphere is super chill and laid back, which is exactly what you want after a long day of exploring. Chapter 7. Cung Cave. Prepare to be wowed and then eat your heart out. Get ready to enter another world, you guys, because Cung Cave is like stepping into a fairy tale. We're talking massive chambers filled with intricate stalactites and stalagmites that look like they were sculpted by fairies or something. The lighting inside the cave is also seriously impressive, casting an ethereal glow on everything and making you feel like you've stumbled upon something truly magical. And if you listen closely, you can almost hear the whispers of ancient legends echoing through the chambers. It's seriously an experience you won't soon forget. But all that exploring is bound to work up an appetite, right? Well, luckily for you, Quang Vi restaurant is just a short distance away. This family-run restaurant serves up authentic Vietnamese cuisine that's bursting with flavor. And the best part is, it's super affordable. So after you've had your fill of exploring Cung Cave, be sure to head over to Quang Vi restaurant for a delicious and budget-friendly meal. Let's be real. No trip to a tropical paradise is complete without a little beach time, am I right? And Chay Beach is like the ultimate spot to soak up the sun, build sandcastles, and just, chill out. This long sandy beach is lined with palm trees and has those iconic limestone cliffs as a backdrop, so the views are gonna be fire. Plus, the water is super calm and clear, which is perfect for swimming, kayaking, or just, floating around on an inflatable unicorn. Don't judge. But let's be real, you can't spend all day at the beach without fueling up on some delicious food, right? And when it comes to food, Chay Beach does not disappoint. There are tons of restaurants lining the shore, but if you're looking for a truly unforgettable dining experience, you have to check out NHA Hang Hong Han. This beachfront restaurant is known for its incredible seafood, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it's some of the freshest and most flavorful seafood I've ever had. Okay, if you're looking for a truly authentic Vietnamese experience, Vieng Fishing Village is where it's at. This floating village is home to hundreds of people who live and work on the water, and visiting here is like stepping back in time. You can take a boat tour through the village, learn about the local fishing industry, and even visit a pearl farm. It's a truly unique and eye-opening experience. And as you wander through the village, be sure to keep an eye out for the local fishermen bringing in their catch of the day. We're talking about fresh squid, crabs, fish, you name it. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try some of the local delicacies like jellyfish salad or sea urchin. But if you're not quite feeling that adventurous, don't worry. There are plenty of other delicious food options in Vieng Fishing Village. One of my personal favorites is Quang An Restaurant. This family-run restaurant serves up some of the freshest and most flavorful seafood I've ever had, and the best part is, it's super affordable. Last but not least, we have Thuan An Island, the entertainment hub of Ha Long Bay. This place has it all. Beaches, amusement parks, water parks, golf courses, you name it. It's the perfect place to let loose and have some fun. Ride roller coasters, splash in wave pools, or chill on the beach with a coconut. All that fun will work up an appetite. Thuan An Island has some of the best restaurants in Ha Long Bay. One of my favorites is 1958 Restaurant. They serve a mix of traditional and modern Vietnamese cuisine. Whether it's pho, spring rolls, or something adventurous, they've got you covered. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-see attractions in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. In the best way possible, of course. From stunning natural wonders to delicious food and endless adventures, Ha Long Bay truly has it all. It's the kind of place that stays with you long after you've left. And I have a feeling you'll be dreaming of those emerald green waters and towering limestone cliffs for years to come. Thank you for joining our tour of the top 10 tourist attractions in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. We hope you enjoyed the journey and found some great spots to visit and dine. Safe travels and happy exploring.